So we're back with this week's recap of Awkward, and this one was called Sophomore Sluts.
It was awkward.
And that's because it was pretty much sophomore girls versus senior girls. The sophomore girls and the seniors, well, the seniors and the sophomores were competing against each other in their little spirit week thing or whatever. And the sophomore girls are some sluts. Like, that was the name of the episode, and we clearly see why. They were running around playing, what were they competing with? Flag football,
decorating the hallway,
and the chubby bunny challenge.
But the sophomores were doing everything with a sexy twist.
Yes.
And the seniors all looked homely.
They did.
So, and it was kind of awkward because the new blonde girl, whose name we still don't know, was at Maddie's house when Jenna came over. And so Jenna was all mad about it, and she thought she was on the phone with, what was her name again? Tamara, but really she was on the phone with a girl, and she was like calling her skank or whatever. And she was like, oh, well, this is such and such. Tamara can't come to the phone right now. But by the end of the episode, they had worked it out or whatever. And no girl claimed she didn't know that Jenna used to be with Maddie, but I'm 100% sure in the first episode, she said that she used to be with Maddie. And in the second episode, too. So I find it kind of hard to believe that she didn't know.
Second episode, I'm not so sure about, but I think in the first one, she did tell her.
I'm 100% sure at some point, they had a conversation about her being with Maddie. So, I don't know. I think she's lying, or they just don't think we remember. I don't know, but the episode was actually pretty interesting. I guess the sophomore girls were just really getting under Jenna's skin because Maddie's sleeping with one of the sophomore girls now, and Jenna just feels left out because she feels like he's like talking to the blonde girl, but then he's sleeping with the sophomore, so she really just feels like she don't fit in at all. And then Jake and Tamara basically have a war going on. They're just pretty much mad at each other. So when it's time for Jake and Maddie to cheer at the senior game, they're on the sophomore side. It's just a big mess. So they just feel like complete failures because the sophomores end up winning senior
spirit week or whatever. And these girls, like the sophomore girls, I guess Maddie and Jake like them because they're a little bit of
more carefree,
relief because they don't have, you know, the responsibilities that senior girls have, getting ready for college and all that, and
prom and just being stressed out.
Right, like they just feel like they're receiving
too much
pressure.
And they're easy. They're big sluts. So.
Yes, they're big sluts. They wear like these little clip-ins of color in their hair that code what it is that they do. So they can do leisures, they can do that.
Basically anything you can think
like,
of.
Yeah, the colors in their hair represent what it is that they do in the daytime.
Basically like those little wristbands used to be.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, so that was that. And
Danielle got a little orange in her hair today.
What?
What would that mean? I'm just kidding.
Oh, wait, what the heck are you looking at? Was it a product that came on?
I was actually pointing at the feather.
Oh. What else happened in that episode? I mean, that's basically it.
Oh, when, what's the mean girl's name? The one that's always going, you're welcome. Sadie is still trying to get back her crown as the captain of the cheerleaders. So she tries to convince Becca that Jesus or God would not want her to be the captain by going to church and telling her that she read all this stuff in the Bible. But it doesn't end up working because while Becca does try to resign, the guidance counselor basically talks her out of it. So she's still on her warpath to get the captaincy back though. Pretty much what happened in this episode. We can't wait for next week because Awkward is one of our favorite summertime shows.
Summertime sadness.
Summertime. Time to sit back and unwind.
Summertime sadness.
That was the remix.
Alright guys, so thanks for tuning in and we will see you in the next recap.
Bye.
Hey guys, so we're back with this week's episode, a recap of Faking It. Yeah.